The heads of the six-party delegations have arrived in Beijing for talks on the DPRK's nuclear program. They are expected to focus on how to verify the DPRK's nuclear list. The talks have been on hold for 9 months. And as our reporter Han Bin finds out, though the deadlock has been broken, much remains to be done.
After a 9-month pause, the six-party talks are coming back to Diaoyutai. Prior to Thursday's meeting, Wu Dawei, the head of the Chinese delegation and also the Vice Minister of Chinese Foreign Affairs, met with Christopher Hill, U.S. Chief Negotiator, Assistant Secretary of State.
The DPRK, in providing their declarations, said they would cooperate fully on verification efforts, so we have to identify what those efforts will be.
Disagreement over the DPRK's declaration of its nuclear facilities has deadlocked the talks since the end of last year. A compromise was made between the U.S. and the DPRK in April. Pyongyang will quantify its plutonium production, but does not have to reveal details about nuclear weapons it has made, while the U.S. could lift the sanctions against the country. Last month, the DPRK demolished a cooling tower at its Yongbian facility after it submitted a much-delayed list of nuclear materials to China,
which was being used to produce plutonium for nuclear weapons.
In response, the U.S. announced it would remove the DPRK from its list of states sponsoring terrorism. The exchanges paved the way for the resumption of the Six-Nation meetings in Beijing.
For now, it is too early to say whether it is either optimistic or pessimistic.
China is urging all parties to take the opportunity to push forward the process in a comprehensive manner.
We hope we can make the overall arrangements on how to implement the agreement reached in the second phase of six-party talks with the joint efforts of all the parties.
Although historic progress has been made, with the DPRK taking steps to dismantle its facilities, the declaration is a long way from being agreed upon. Verification could be a long process. This new round of the six-party talks has been called 2 weeks after Pyongyang's declaration. The destruction of Yongbian's cooling tower demonstrates the DPRK's commitment. But achieving denuclearization will require more breakthroughs in many of the remaining thorny issues. Han Bin, CCTV, Beijing.
You're watching News Hour on CCTV International. Stay with us for these stories and more.